Good morning. Welcome to the Saturday Sprints. I am Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. And with me is my amazing co-host, Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie. Jamie is eating. That is all good. While we wait for Jamie, I want to show something off. A mutual friend of myself and Jamie's wanted to thank me for taking care of her dog and knitted me the most amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And
those colors.
So good. Isn't it just amazing?
That's stunning.
I've actually got it on inside out. Hang on. Here we go. This is its full glory.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Lovely. I'd never take it off.
Yeah. The only reason I have taken it off is because I have been around dogs who would jump up on me.
Yes, that's very fair.
But yes,
because oh no, you go.
Because I'm hanging out with Pepper today, and Pepper spends most of her day snoozing. I feel safe wearing it today.
Nice.
My squeeze says yay. I am. Yeah, it is worth celebrating.
I'm Jamie Sands. I write optimistic urban fantasy, queer romance, and some other stuff also. And I have had the most inspired and empowering week in terms of my writing that I have in a long time. So
yeah. Which is fantastic because on Saturdays we kind of celebrate what we've achieved, and you have achieved a finished draft, right?
I have. So last Sunday at the writing workshop was incredible. It was so transformative. We had writing exercises. We had some talk about editing and a meditation about contacting your higher self and tapping into the universal subconscious and finding the energy of our project and like respond. It was amazing. Like half the room left before we did it. But the ones of us who stayed were just like, that was amazing. So I took Monday off. I had a bunch of errands and stuff to do. And then Tuesday morning, I woke up from this incredible dream. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but every now and then my subconscious works through something and gives it to me as a dream with a very clear metaphor that I can just immediately go, oh, I see, that's it. And it was just telling me that like I don't need to be afraid of writing. I don't need to kind of hold myself back. I can just do it because I've got all the stuff that I need to do it. And then I got up and I wrote 3,000 words, and then I did the same again the next day. And then on Thursday, I finished the draft. So
yeah. In the last stream that I hosted, I was actually talking about the fact that I realized like I went to therapy, had a kind of big switch, like I worked something major out and I wrote 7 books. And then I stopped working for an employer who was not good for me. Kind of cared for myself, wrote 7 books, and I think my feeling was my current sort of stretch of not writing might be linked to some places where I've got some growing to do, and I feel like that is actually happening. And that like once I get on top of those things are just going to explode for me creatively again.
I love that.
So what you're saying kind of to me just kind of reinforces that our creativity is kind of tied to our peopleness. That is such a silly way to put it. When we
are as humans,
we write good.
Yeah. If we've got a blockage about something emotionally, it's going to block your creativity, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. But conversely, that working on those things can actually free us up and lead to
Absolutely.
weeks like the absolutely amazing week you've had. My achievement this week, I think, I had a difficult conversation about finances with my sister, and I did not come out of that conversation feeling great. It's sort of, it is, yeah, hard to admit when things are difficult.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, she surprised me by saying, "Hey, I'm at the supermarket. Is there anything you need?" And I was like, "Actually, I could avoid myself a trip to the supermarket
Oh,
here."
yeah.
I had about 5 little things. She showed up with 2 bags of groceries, including lots of treats that I love but do not buy for myself, and some extra things that have actually turned out to be really good this week, like frozen burritos, which actually make a really good meal. And because they're so quick, I haven't needed to like cook, which means I haven't needed to do dishes and stuff. And
Yep.
it's actually given me quite a bit of extra time. Not to mention, I avoided going to the supermarket. So I
Always
avoided.
a win. Always a
Yeah,
win.
so and basically I still haven't used up all of the little treats. So every time like I like leave the booth and I grab one of those, I feel so loved. And then I was like I got a bill, so I like logged into my internet banking to pay it, and there was more money in one of my accounts than there should have been. And it was also my sister. And
Aw.
that was really lovely. So thanks to that and a few other things, I have finally managed to make some headway on paying off my credit card again. And because of that, I'm like, I want to do this more. So I actually invoiced 2 of my freelance clients, which is something I hate doing. And it was really funny. You were one of them, Jamie, and I sat down
I
to
told you
invoice you, and there's a message saying, "Please invoice me." And I'm like,
Yep. The universe knew.
So
Oh, I've got
yeah.
another client for you too, by the way, if you're interested in having a look over someone's memoir.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, cool. I'll send her to your website.
That would be fantastic. Thank you. But yeah, the the end is in sight for my my credit card.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm glad
but
your sister's looking out for you like that. It's really good. It's very sweet.
yeah, I don't like asking my family for help because I'm like, I chose to make my life difficult. I chose to be an author,
I know that feeling.
knowing it would be hard. But yeah, I think I just feel so loved right now because like it was on Sunday, it was the groceries. On Tuesday, I got this. And this feels like a hug, honestly.
I
And
bet.
then on Thursday, I discovered the extra. And yeah, I've also been going back and watching the streams you did by
Yeah.
yourself, but also with Amy, and that has been really lovely.
I really liked watching your one from last week because that's what I did on Tuesday when I was feeling super inspired. I was like, well, I've got this inspiration. I need some structure. So I watched that one. I was like, yep, this is great. This is great.
Yeah. That my squeeze says the only employer that can truly hold your best interests at heart is yourself, even if you're working for someone else too. But sometimes we are bad employers or bad employees to ourselves. Absolutely.
It's true. It's true. We do our best, but we're just humans. I finished reading a book last night. It is called Love for Imperfect Things. And it's by a Korean monk Heyman Sunim.
Yeah.
And it's the second book of his that I've read. The first one is called The Things We Only See When We Slow Down. And which is incredible. They're both very, very incredible. It's like lots of his tweets, but he ties them together with a thing that's about kind of mindfulness, but also just giving yourself grace and, going, okay, well, shit's bad, but it'll pass because everything passes because nothing in the world lasts forever. And it's just, I don't know. I read it really slowly because I like to be able to take it in and kind of mull on things for a bit. But I finally finished it last night. Oh my God. I've actually copied one of the quotes into here. Hold on. Where is it? When difficult emotions like loneliness, sadness, and fear well up inside you, the most courageous thing you can do is to spend some time with them. Rather than trying to escape them by turning on the TV or calling a friend, sit next to them and look at them quietly. When you pay attention to them, they will either change their shape and disappear or make you see that they're not that terrifying.
That is lovely.
I just love him. I think he tweets a lot, but I'm not on Twitter anymore because it's horrible.
Yep.
Anyway, I have a brand new warm-up book because I used up my old one during the week. This one says Carrie on it, I think. Yeah.
That is really cool. I am just grabbing The Wild Unknown here.
Nice.
I've got one other achievement.
Oh, yeah.
So in my, I was working on the naughty story, and it was naughty because it was what I should have been working on serious projects. This was like pure self-indulgence.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, and it's actually turned out to be really good for me because I published the third story in the series on Thursday.
Yay.
And so far it has 1 review on Goodreads and 2 ratings, 1 5-star and 1 4-star. So
very nice.
Very happy with that. It's also I have met another writer who offered to like proofread, beta read for me. And you find in the third story, you find out something interesting about the history of 2 of the characters in this. Yep. And my main character is like, what the hell? How on earth were those 2 together? That makes no sense.
Yeah. And
but this beta reader really reacted to that.
I also want to show off my mug. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
I got a new mug this week too.
Oh, yes. That is gorgeous. Morena Amy. Oh, that is so cool.
I love
We are admiring Jamie's new mug and sharing our wins for the week. Jamie has finished a draft. I have made progress on my credit card, and Jill gave me this amazing poncho.
And you published a book.
And I published a book. But both of my editor and my kind of proofreader, beta reader were both like really reacted strongly to this history. And they're going to have even bigger reactions to what I'm writing now. And I feel just like there's this Tumblr post that floats around occasionally, like that being an author is in like being in the world's tiniest fandom, and you have to beat content out of yourself with a stick.
Yeah.
It's like I cannot write this fast enough to please myself.
That's a good place to be, though.
Yeah, but actually at the same time, writing this is really slow because I want to get the interactions between these two characters are just so. One of the characters in particular, it's like Victorian period. So there's things you can't say.
Yeah.
So, and this one character in particular is so deliberate. Every word he chooses is deliberate. So it's like, it's tough, but it's good tough.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting because we have the Five of Pentacles as our warm up card today, which is worry, illness, and sadness. Oh, Dutton My Squeeze says I wrote an Apache NiFi processor in Java that is that NiFi or Wi-Fi? Where is the W? No, the W and N are very far apart.
Must be
Yeah, NiFi it is. That not only actually works, but is super useful for work, despite never having used NiFi before and never having written anything serious in Java. Winning. That is fantastic. Go you, Duck My Squee. And yep, it was NiFi. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, sadness, worry, illness. I have seen this card recently, which is why I nailed that.
But it's another reminder that it's only temporary.
Yeah. The Five of Pentacles is a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry, so much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. Which kind of leads into what you were saying about the exercises you did at your writing retreat, Jamie, which I was like, I need to do this. I need to know more about this.
Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. There's a really good one which I think would work for this stream, and I'll do it tomorrow instead of drawing a card. But
That sounds super cool.
Remind me to do that. I will forget, I'm sure.
Yeah. I do not trust my memory, chat.
Keep us on point, please, chat.
Five of Pentacles. Do you have a timer?
I do. I'm just getting it up now.
So I haven't done our usual warm-up spiel, but I know that everyone here knows how the warm-up works. So we're just going to jump in.
If anyone's confused, just comment. All right. Got 5 minutes. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. 5 minutes starting now. Okay. I got that page, but also that much.
I got a full column, which is
Nice.
weird for me, but I'm enjoying that.
Nice.
Okay. So we've got a big question for you, Jamie. Since you've just finished a draft, what are you going to work on?
Good question. I think I'm going to work on that draft and start my first edit of it because I want it out in 5 weeks, and that is a short turnaround time. So
Yeah.
I could let it sit and work on a different project instead, but I'm not going to. I'm going to jump right back in while I'm still in that world in my head and give it my first pass so I can pass it to you.
Yay. That sounds good. Because I'm going to work on story 4 in the Victorian Secrets world. And I am going to see if I can kind of plot out what happens a little bit so that when I'm writing it, I'm a bit faster. But before I can do that, I need to go and hang out my laundry because the washing machine beeped just as we started the stream.
Excellent. All right. Well, how about I get us started then?
Yeah,
20
stuck to my
minutes.
squee. And Amy, please share what you're working on. But yeah.
Let's go. 20 minutes starting now. First sprint done.
Okay. My laundry has been hung out, and I have figured out how to navigate a tricky bit. So,
Oh, that's good.
I'm hoping that once I write that, the rest will kind of fall into place.
I got distracted reading the news because everyone's favourite turf has decided not to come back to New Zealand, which is great.
It is really fantastic news.
Yes, apparently she was in a live stream with only 100 viewers, and she said that it's not a "I'll never come back, but I can't deal with it, they're too hard" kind of thing. So, yay for us.
Yep.
But then I got into edits, so I'm on my third. I'm doing my post-it notes, and I'm on the third chapter now, just making little changes as I go. Yes, no Posey, that's right. She has decided that she doesn't want to get tomatoes juiced again.
I think we should have a National Soup Day.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we were going to all be ready for it. That's the thing. She knew. The soup was coming. So good. Yes. All good news all round. I just
Yeah.
realized I haven't updated my journal for a bit. So yeah, I'm doing my high level pass at the moment to note all the beats and the things that I introduce and then forget about.
Yeah.
Good morning,
We've
Thag.
enjoyed.
Welcome.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Welcome, Thag. Oh, hi. One of my favorite, I guess, she's a YouTuber in like the planning space, productive space, but she's also a artist. Cindy Baldo Gurnterd. She does live plannings and things like that, live plan with me's. But she has a thing where she, anytime the word Mark comes up, she immediately says, "Oh, hi, Mark,"
Oh.
and the Thag just reminded me of that.
Oh, hi, Thag. Oh, hi, Jillian. Oh, hi, Amy. Oh, man, it's been too long since I watched that terrible, terrible movie.
Yeah,
My spouse has never actually seen it, so I need to organize a viewing. You can't watch it with just one or two people, though. I don't think you need at least 3 or 4. Yeah.
yeah. There is. I mistook a YouTube video that I saw as it was like the original Dracula by Tommy somebody, and I mistook that as like the Tommy Wiseau doing a Dracula remake starring himself,
I
and was
mean, if
very.
only.
I know it was very sad when it was Tommy somebody else.
An incredible comment from Duck My Squee with the exact pronunciation spelled out.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into our second sprint since I'm eager to get to actual words.
Yeah, me too. Okay, 20 minutes. Let's go.
Yay. I have written 408 words.
Nice.
Yep. Very happy with how things are developing here.
Good.
I cannot wait for people to read this. We got 330 words. Tharg the Troll says words were written. I didn't get the count though. That is totally cool. It's not always productive or relevant to measure word count. So yeah.
Oh no,
Words
it's 127.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent.
I've found a couple of things that I kind of scattered in the early parts of the book and then forgot to ever return to. So I've got some notes to things to bring back, which is fun.
Yeah.
I am not having to work at loving this story, which is very good and progressive of me because usually I'm like, oh, my own words. But this one, I think it's good.
Yay.
Right. Third sprint and then a break.
Sounds fantastic.
Sweet. Okay, 20 minutes starting now. that is sprint 3 done. I got to chapter 6, so feeling good. Also found another piece of Chekhov's gumbo. You are muted.
That is such a beautiful and perfect way of phrasing that, Thug. That is so good.
Really good.
I added 354 words. I slowed down because I finished the little bit that I'd plotted.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm now deciding, you know what, I'm just going to write. It doesn't matter if I'm not like getting loads of words.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Right. Welcome, Sam, who didn't start but is still thinking.
Yep. Hi, Sam. It is awesome to see you.
Let's take a break because I have some dishes to put away and a bathroom to visit.
Yeah. Can I just share something? One of my friends is ADHD and loves to share her like hacks with me. And she said to what's the word? Encourage deep work. Get everything you need in the working session sort of set up beforehand. So you can see I have multiple drinks, bottles of water, no snacks because I knew we'd be stopping for snacks.
Yeah.
But this isn't
You're a
helping
rapper
me.
there.
Yeah. So this is kind of sad. I've got so many empty Arepa bottles that I'm using them for water.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a really
Yeah.
good way to use them, actually. I just finished one today.
They're such beautiful bottles.
They are.
I also use them for my kombucha when I am making kombucha. But yeah, so this means that I do not need to get a drink, but I do need to fetch snacks, and it'll be good to get up, walk around, and visit the bathroom. And
Sweet.
yes, duck my squee. This basket actually belongs to the people I'm house sitting for at the moment. So I'm planning to go to Kmart and get my own basket / tray. And I'm trying to think of all of the things I want to get to stock it with. And Amy says, Squee got to the end. Fantastic.
All right.
Thug
I will be
didn't
right
write
back.
Yep. Thug didn't write very many words, but that's because I had to look up my ASCII table and then print out one so I could use little symbols to differentiate all the mental group conversations. Very cool. Amy is enjoying far too much that the last words in the final dialogue are the end. That is very nice. I once managed to end a story with the title of the book, and I love that for me. And Thug says each person doesn't have a dialogue tag, but an asterisk or a downward pointing arrow or a degree mark. And yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, I will disappear now, but before I do, I'm going to remember to set the ticker so we know what's happening. Be back soon.
Care Bear hasn't got out of bed. He's got a nice little nest in the duvet and he's having a good sleep in. And Pokey is using the cat bed that I originally made for Mochi when we first got her, which is under the coffee table, which she really likes because she feels safe under there. And she's taken a piece of paper to bed with her. Pokey really loves having toys and things around her, and she really loves playing with paper. She nests in it, and there were bits of paper strewn over the floor, and she's obviously moved this piece onto the soft cat bed, and she's like got her front paws on it. It's so cute. Yes, cat ownership is strange. It's very strange. Anna got in very late last night because they were in a singing competition yesterday. About an hour after she settled in for sleep, we heard the cats yowling because another cat had come around and it was making the weirdest noises. Anna chased off the other cat, so it's all good. I was just saying that Pokey has a piece of paper in bed with her. She's taken it to bed.
I just tipped the remaining barbecue shapes onto my plate, and unfortunately, this meant I accidentally tipped a whole bunch of barbecue flavouring onto the table and my cell phone, so I'm going to have to go grab a cloth.
Good call.
Yep.
I'm sleepy. And it has the last day of competition today. They won a medal yesterday, so that's very exciting. I've got the after party tonight, so I'm expecting another late night. Well, I will go to sleep, but be woken up when they come home. You're being told that too much flavouring is a first world problem, Gillian.
Yes, I agree. It's too much flavouring. It's that it's flavouring in the wrong place.
I mean, yeah, you don't need your cell phone to be flavoured. No one needs that. I have Ruffles America because we went to Costco on Monday. Delicious.
So we timed our break perfectly because, while I was muted, Pepper hopped up and drank out of her water bowl as noisily as caninely possible.
I'm not going to apologize for going to Costco. I love Costco. I think depending on when you come up, Gillian, we could probably take you to Costco too.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for a potential Costco trip. Doug Masque says, honestly, now that we're getting more Australian cast off for our snacky foods, we're getting less and less flavour. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I've really been craving Easter eggs lately. I don't know what that's about. I keep thinking, I want chocolate. I want an Easter egg. And I was like, it's nearly time for Easter, right? And then my brain's like, no. What? That's just mean. That's just cruel.
Eva, do you want to go outside? After me taking you outside and you coming back inside immediately, do you actually want to go outside?
Hot cross buns.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Apparently I'm going outside.
That's fair. That is a strange time of year for hot cross buns. Yeah. Yep, I agree, Sam. Time is a flat circle right now. It's almost my birthday. Less than a month. That came around quickly. Oh. And this is a celebration cupcake. I got a pack of 6 for finishing my manuscript the other day. So I'm gonna have this after my chips. Because why not? Why not all the snacks, you know? Every snack.
Okay. Pippa is inspecting her biscuits to see if they've somehow become more interesting. They have
You are
not.
right, Duck.
Can I lift you up, my love? Here we go. So this is Pippa.
Oh, hello, Pippa. Oh,
Look at her beautiful grey muzzle.
yeah.
Yes. So let's go check out your basket, shall we? Here we go. You are on a live stream, Pippa. Yeah. We got
So
a tail wag.
Get out of bed. Oh, all right. I'm glad. I'm pretty pleased with that line that I shared from Rituals and Road Trips. And Padgett feels the same. Yeah, I mean, it's me as well. Like, I'm no plan, absolutely terrified. Yep.
That was good. Pippa is too dignified an old lady to have the zoomies, but apparently when she was younger, she was a complete wild child. Though actually, having said that, she is still apparently an escape artist and likes to take herself for walks, which she has not done while I've been looking after her. But I suspect that's only because I am home more than her owners are. So yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. All right, shall we get into our next sprint?
Yes, please.
Okay. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, I just finished chapter 6. Was a bit longer, so it took me longer to do, but and that is our whatever sprint.
Fourth, I believe.
Fourth. I wanted to say fourth, and then I was like, but is it though? Is it though?
Thug, your workplace drama is ridiculously sinister. I am so sorry that you're having to navigate that.
Yep.
My main character is getting into a completely unplanned argument with his landlady. It's hilarious.
I'm in the Waitomo caves with my main characters now. All right, let's go. Oh, 631 words for Sam. Very good.
Yeah, and that situation will be so stressful and uncomfortable. I am really glad that it sounds like you've at least got solid co-workers and a plan and a VPN. So
yeah, good tools to have.
Yep, that my squee has 320 words. Pepper is hard at work snoozing.
There's
And
no
I think
cats have come in to see me.
lovely.
Oh, okay. Let's jump back in then.
Sounds fantastic.
20 minutes starting now. sprint done, and I've got a pokey sneaking around in the back of the room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just heard rustle, rustle, rustle. I looked over and she's like, she snuck out again now, but she might come back.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Got them out of the caves again.
Mhm.
Losing steam, honestly.
Well, we did start at 9 o'clock, and it is now 11:30. So that is 2.5 hours. I got 458 words in that last
Oh,
sprint.
amazing.
Yeah.
Look.
Sam has written 1,000 words for this session, and the words are just flowing, which is fantastic. It is really good when you get into the flow like that.
So good.
Let's see. My main character has gotten a letter from a meddling friend, and while fully aware that he is meddling and unappreciative of the meddling, he's recognizing that, the guy genuinely wants to help, so he's writing back.
Oh, that's good.
He's writing back and being like, I have no idea what happened today. Please explain this.
Cute. I've accidentally opened a Japanese stationery store that delivers to New Zealand. I should really close that again because I do not have money right now, but I will share it in the Discord because other people should also appreciate this.
Oh, Sam's assignment is to rescue Rose from Doctor Who and pair her with any number of companions or masters that are past her timeline.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yeah. That My Squee's main character is discovering the wonderful benefits of a school uniform when attending school in noble society with all its dress rules around situation and station. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do our last sprint and then we can go and nap.
Sounds fantastic.
All right. 20 minutes starting now. my sprint done.
Awesome. So we had some swing by love, thanks to Jenna the Soul Writer, which is always fantastic. Hi Jenna, you've probably gone, but it is really lovely to see you. That my screen added 376 words. A new character has shown up, and I've been wondering how to introduce her. I wasn't expecting her to make an appearance at this point, but I'm glad that she has.
I'm up to nearly the end of chapter 9, so getting through all of the stuff from the caves and wrapping things up so that they can move on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 2,000 words in today's sprint.
That's awesome.
As I have not had a 2,000 word day in a while, so that feels really lovely.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go do some errands. I've got to drop off my heart monitor that I wore yesterday to the hospital. And I've got a bit of cleaning to do because I got some friends coming over for a crafternoon.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I have some Cluey sessions this afternoon, but after that, I'm hosting a neurodivergent support group.
Nice.
/ accountability meeting / we have no idea what we're doing, but we have snacks.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love.
So yeah.
Right. So we'll see you again tomorrow.
You will see me again tomorrow. I have actually gotten myself organised and scheduled all of our streams for the rest of September.
Nice.
Yeah, so you we'll be hanging out on Jamie's channel tomorrow. So please hit the notification thingy so you don't miss us. And yeah.
Oh, I won't be available one day next weekend. I think it's this Sunday. Because I'm doing training for the voting job that I'm doing.
Do you know what? That's probably...
I think it's the Sunday, but I will double check. But I'll be here tomorrow.
That's probably... You probably told me that, and I just wrote down the wrong day.
Oh, maybe. It wasn't certain when I was doing it. I only just got confirmation this week, so it could be that.
Or I could just be completely thinking of something else. Who knows?
I mean, we've had a lot going on.
It feels so good to be back and sprinting with you, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
All
this
right.
was absolutely awesome. Cannot wait to see you all again tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, see you soon.
See you later.